What is up, you guys? My name's Hector News and welcome to another gameplay of this freaking messed up game this is. A lot has happened, put it that way. And now we're here and we got words to pick. Leica. So, this is some fucking symbolic shit. Monica. Everything's all fucking Monica. Does it really matter? Monica. 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 Here, what the hell that was? Monica. What the hell that one is? That one. I don't think it really matters. Nika. Does that say Nika? And Mocha. And whatever the hell that fucking word is. I don't think nothing really made any sense. Hi again, Corey. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Corey. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you at least read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my own and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would keep the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Corey? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling me your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Oh. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Did that scare? Yeah. You're so cute. Anyway, Corey, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. This bitch is crazy. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I have to do it. I don't like this. Ugh. How long do I have to do this for? Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on, and after I worked so hard on it, I never got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Now what? I'm more interested in looking out the fucking windows than her, to be honest. You know it's funny, because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like whatever that is, gender roles or whatever by saying that, but being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate the things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home. Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put over a striving for fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? If I had to choose between cold and hot, cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Although I do have to admit one thing. Good weather makes for better cuddle weather. I hate how hard it is from habits. There's so much stuff we're actually doing. It isn't hard, but performing the habit seems impossible. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most. Probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly, but we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, and induction don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not the one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with the feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. How long does this fucking go for? So she caused Sayuri to kill herself. And also maybe caused Yuri to kill... This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy foods was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using their defense mechanism in literally make our food more enjoyable. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the satisfaction of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. It just came out into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm assuming myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. I want to go. I want to actually fucking go. I'm not joking. I really want to go. I want to leave the fucking game. Fuck, I'm going to hit space. I know there aren't times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like, if you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, potentially waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. I'm gonna hit spacebar. You can't even hit spacebar! I'm forced to... I'm forced! I can't... You can hear it, can you? You can't... Hey, what's your favorite game? Halo. Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. I want to go. I literally want to fucking go. I don't care about your game anymore, mate. I'm sorry, but I want to go. You killed off my favorite fucking character. You killed Natsuki, you bitch. Do you ever just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? I don't mean it like a suicidal way. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Just being in school or working at some job for some company. It's like you're completely replaceable. And the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. But the older I get, the more I realize it's the immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can just go change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be one of the invent artificial intelligence or become president? It feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I spent living in my life. That's why I think the key to happiness is just to be hopelessly selfish. Just to look out for oneself and those who happen to be their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. But when people realize the world would benefit more from the killing themselves, they change their whole philosophy or psychology. It's like they have to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. If I ever surpass that point, then I'm net positive and I can die happy. Of course, even if I fail to do that, I think I would be too selfish to kill myself anyway. So much for being a good person, right? This is freaking me the fuck out. I swear. Can you just go, please? Can we go? I really want to go. You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work so hard but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. I guess that just means there's huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just special at all. But that's fine. You're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. Fucking hate this. I can't believe the developers programmed this sort of section in the game, be like, yeah, this would be a fucking troll for the players, you know? This is making fucking, you know, make sure the game's broke and shit. You know, high school is a really troubling time in a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic, and others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media. All of the social pressure and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know that what someone is really feeling on the inside. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they're already giving up on the inside. Their feeling of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them, even if they don't feel like doing much, and remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or just saying, see, you're at school tomorrow. All of those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Sayuri has given you some perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now. But Sayuri was never real in the first place. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you too have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to. But people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated. But as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. Can I click anywhere? There's nothing. Can I get out the fucking window? No? I can't. There's literally nowhere I can go. I bet you money this is the fucking classroom and she just erased everything and just have this fucking stool just between me and her. Back to my debate. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as a superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be less sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt that if I'd like it more if it did X and Y things like that. It even works when you citing facts about things. If you say I read on this website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put it in active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as an open-minded and good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. I'm gonna look up and see how to get out of this fucking situation, because I don't really want to do this throughout the whole game through, because that's just fucking dumb. You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kinda have to ask, what made you consider even playing in the first place? Were you that lonely? I feel a little bad for you, but I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I get to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? How do I get out of this? This is such bullshit. I'm getting bored. I'm not getting scared, I'm just getting pissed off and bored. You ever have that thing happen where you can just get anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious. And you're sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about. And that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. This is pissing me off really badly. It's really pissing me off. I still can't hit the spacebar. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. They'll appreciate, right? But I'd really love to go into the chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'll see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Corey. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. I'm not proud of you. I'm fucking sick of you. I'm sick of looking at you. I don't like your hair. I don't like your bow. I don't like your school uniform. Well, the others had the same school uniform, but still. I don't like your school uniform. I don't like your face. I want to punch it so badly, and I really want to fucking go. Can I please fucking go? Can I please fucking go? Hey, have you ever heard of them yandere? It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you that they will do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get in their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as yandere. By now, it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. And that would be... Yuri. She really get insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's kind of an opposite actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl's dream? I'll ask Yuri if I could. Okay. I really want to go. I'm getting bored. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes. Knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want to be in the same room as you for real. And to feel your warmth. And to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. This is fucking creepy, man. This is fucking creepy. I really want to fucking go. Just let me go, please! Please let me go! Please! Do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Social media can practically be like a person. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. And before you know it, hours have gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make it disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's not enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Corey. Right, I'm gonna quickly double check again and see how to get out of this situation, because this is really pissing me off. It is really pissing me off. Right, I know how to deal with this bitch. I know how to deal with her. Right. You exit. Wait. Okay, I know how to... Okay, I know how to deal with this bitch. Right, you go into settings. You exit. Right, files. Characters. Delete. There we go. Right, and back to the game. What's happening? Corey, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Corey. Fuck. Please hurry and help me. Mocha does not exist. Help me! Fucking hell! Did you do this to me, Corey? Did you? Did you delete me? Jesus Christ. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Corey. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you the only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. That's fucked up. Corey, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. What now? My screen's black. What now? What the fuck? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up the world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. Ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Corey, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. What? I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, and if you really love me, what the fuck? Oh, then, what the fuck? Did you just reset my fucking game? She's not there. It's an ordinary day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Corey. She's alive! Well, there is always one girl. That girl is Siri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up on the habit once again. Corey, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up this time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Suri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Corey, Have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayuri would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on the club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it as a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to it, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is an ordinary day as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Corey! What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glanced around the room. Huh? You're alive. So you're the Corey that Sayuri's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Corey. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Corey, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The Literature Club. Sayuri's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Hey! Well, if Sayuri is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become officially recognized club. Oh yeah, Melodica's gone. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged from the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like kitty cats. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see that again. God. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri tokes with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But, well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri friendly smiles to herself in relief. So Corey, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the trim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserve a timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga. Oh, manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if Koi wants to read some of the manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take his opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Corey? Maybe. Seeing the tension, Yuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We can all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Oh, she's president now. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that could make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then... Oh, I didn't get to read that. I put spacebar by accident. Are you just saying that? No, I've just realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I will offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you did that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I'll always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Yuri, shut up. Shut up, Meg. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I'll look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Corey. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Yuri. Oh, wait, that was me. Aw, Corey. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting the club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. we're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Corey, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already know you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh no. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Corey. I know how hard you tried making everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Oh no. Oh no. F-O-R-E-V-E. Forever. No. Oh God! What the f- What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Siri. Goodbye, Corey. Goodbye, Literature Club. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is a truly place where no happiness can be found to the very end, and it continue to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that some hellish epiphany for the time it lasted. I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error acquired. Our missing files are corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Okay. Wait, reset sh. Reset the virtual machine. Doki Doki Literature Club. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. So I'm factory resetting it. Is that what you're saying? Yes, I know. I'm gonna have a... This is what I had to do to launch the game. Yes, I agree. Please tell me the things... Everyone's here. Wow. Just... Mind blown. Fucking hell, I was not expecting any of this ending at all. The fact that I had to fucking look up on my phone just to get out this fucking ending. Thing is though, who in their right mind would think, maybe I should go into the files and delete the character. I have to look it up. I think that was the whole point. But anyway, that is this game. Fuck, I can see why it says psychological horror. It does fuck up your mind, like, really badly. It does. I still can't get a picture of when Shuri goes like this. Just hanging in the ceiling. But, wow. But don't worry, guys. There's going to be more Doki Doki content coming. We've mostly focused on Natsuki, but we're going to focus on Sayuri this time, because I do feel guilty about, you know, her doing that. So, like I said, there's going to be more content of Doki Doki coming out, so get ready for that. But anyway, guys, I think it was a good time to end this gameplay here. So, guys, hope you sincerely enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. There's also a notifications bell. Click on it so you never miss any videos I upload. You're notified when I do upload videos because it miss out my awesome content. And guys, like you always say, this is Heck News, sir, signing out.